Yo, what's up guys? Dragon Ray Gaming here, aka Rayquaza, and I want to sit here and talk to you about there's a bit of a topic. I don't know, apparently 2 months ago there's this guy. I'm not gonna delve into his situation. I've seen him frequently, but I didn't know how deep the rabbit hole went until I was like, oh god. I saw some videos, Justice for Ackman. You already know what I'm talking about. I was watching a video because at first I didn't know what was really going on, but that's besides the point. So this isn't about that. I was watching a compilation of bad video game takes, and I heard one person say, this guy in particular say something about Elden Ring and how it was actually a bad game. And guys, listen, me as somebody that has found new love in the Souls-like series, I can give some kind of insight in it, because just think, back in the day, I hated all Souls games. I hated Demon Souls. I hated Dark Souls 1. Bloodborne looked cool, but I just couldn't stand it. But I never played it. But it just looked cool, but the gameplay aspect, I fucking hated that shit. But but then again, it looks cool to me, but the gameplay was just so off. I didn't like Dark Souls 3, Sekiro. Oh my god, the shit for Sekiro I can tell you about. I bought Sekiro on day one, right? And that game kicked my fucking ass, dude. And I said, fuck this game, uninstall. Fuck it, threw that shit in the bargain bin, bitch. I fucking hated that shit back then, man. And it all accumulates to go to Elden Ring. And let me tell you something. Elden Ring quickly became one of my top, I'm gonna say top 20, because I got a lot of favorite games. I like a lot of retro and some new stuff. I want to say probably top 10 for me as my favorite games of all time. Like literally now. Like, because at this point, for me, open world games, I don't want to say they don't do it for me, but damn sure Elden Ring did a fucking good ass job with open world games. Like, it wasn't so big that it told you where to go. You literally had to go to those places. I miss that aspect in open world games. You had to, because I love open world games, you have to go towards those areas that basically force you to explore the world to get better at the game. And that's where it gets me to this point where I saw this guy's review saying it's a bad game and you die all the time. Seemed like to me he doesn't know how to play open world games, and this game doesn't hold your hand. It seems like this is an open world game. Well, I don't want to say it necessarily holds your hand, because the game pretty much gives you the cheat codes to win. That's how it was designed. Like for me, for instance, I'm gonna splice in a video of me here. Like, this is my first enjoyment of playing the game. Like, okay, I played the tutorial stage. I went down. You fought that boss. You're supposed to die by the boss because the boss is literally designed to be too much for you. What the? Whoa! Ah! Motherfucker. Wait, that's supposed to happen? I was about to say he was a bit too strong. He was a bit too strong for a first boss. You're supposed to die against the boss. And it's okay, this ridiculous guy, his moves aren't too intricate, but you don't know that the very first time you play. You just see the arms in the swinging, but you can easily dodge them later on because there's stuff that's much harder. You essentially die to that boss. You go around, you go to the dungeon, you go out, and you finally go to the open world where you see the guy that's talking. You go out there and you see the tree sentinel. The tree sentinel is pretty much a hype check. See if you're with the shit or without the shit. So it's designed to kick your ass at the very beginning of the game, right? So essentially, in my mind, it's like, okay, if I'm really good at the game, I can beat this guy, beat this boss, or I can go away, get stronger, come back and beat that boss. Like that's how the game is designed. And when I was playing those other Souls games, they didn't have nothing like that at first. But it forces you through death and quick loading to get better at the game. I don't understand why Quantum TV, whatever the fuck his name is, I don't care. Yeah, because we're not going down that route. I don't see how he gets that, but he's still saying the game is bad. The game is literally teaching you how to play the game. Like, I don't get that, but that's besides the point. So ultimately, my experience is after I lost to the Tree Sentinel, and like I went around, I found this one cave, and you fight this freaking dog with the sword, and holy shit, this is going back to my original thought. The dog with the sword. This is long since I've beaten the game. This dog with the sword was so fucking hard, and you literally had to learn how to fight the guy. And when I tell you the satisfaction of you playing the game and you beating that boss with your own skill level is unmatched. Oh! Oh my god, this fucking cat. Oh, this fucking cat! Ray? Ray! What are you doing, Ray? No, you son of a bitch! God damn it! Dude, he was one hit! Dude, the hitbox! Wait a minute. Wait a minute, can I just jump? Yeah, I know, dude. I know, man. He's just annoying. He's not tough. Oh, I fucked up though. I died way too close to him. This thing, I'll probably fight him for another hour and then I'm done. Let's fucking go! That's what I'm talking about, bro! Fuck yeah! God! Eat my fucking dick, bro! Eat that shit! And like I was saying, I'm gonna splice my reaction here. Yeah, before my camera fucked up. Like, I fucking beat that boss and my fucking camera fucked up midway and it didn't record. So I was fighting it, then it cuts, and then you see me beating the goddamn boss. Man, listen, my fucking excitement of beating that boss was so unmatched. I was like, yes, fuck yeah, I got you, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah, man, I was going in. But that brings me to the point, like, Elden Ring for me now, it's in another class of its own. Like, when I play a game, I like the atmosphere of Elden Ring and the lore. Oh my god, because I like lore in the games. I like the lore in Elder Scrolls. I like the lore in Destiny. Games like that, you know, it has a deep backstory that gives me a good sense of the world. Elden Ring is like that, but it's ambiguous. You have to go elsewhere to get the actual lore bits. You want to know what's actually going on to understand it, which is pretty cool because it forces you to read and you get outside context for it if you're into that. I'm into that. I like outside context for things. But the gameplay aspect, it's just different, man. Like, you guys, you don't understand. There hasn't been a game like that for me in a long time that has had me deep and grown in the story that I want to play more and more daily. Because you guys don't know, back in the day, I was hating on Souls games, man. Like, I could not stand them things. Like, it's to the point where I'm like, holy fucking shit, dudes, to get these games off the market, Souls-like games, Soulsborne games, no, it was trash to me. But Elden Ring just changed all of that. It legit changed all of that, and Elden Ring became, I want to say, top 20, top 10 favorite games of all time. The combat is great. It feels heavy. You feel like you're doing something to people. You feel like you're actually kicking their asses. Yes, man. Like, and bosses, they don't. What's good is, like, you can get a good cheap shot on a boss or an enemy, and yeah, you got that W. But turn around, oh, it's like they get a good hit on you. It's insta kill. Like, fuck yeah, dude. That's what you want. Like, lethal hits. Like, come on, lethal hits is what games need to put you on your toes, dude. I'm tired. Like, we're not Nintendo anymore. We're not Nintendo. Nintendo games are too fucking easy. I'm sorry. Unless it's like a JRPG, Nintendo games are too fucking easy for me now, man. I don't like that shit no more. I needed a challenge, and Elden Ring rose up to par. But ultimately, Going back to his review, I know I'm scrambling, but this is just from someone who found new love in the Souls-like style. He's saying, of course, like I was saying, the game is designed for you to die, and so it forces you to learn. If you're not willing to force to learn to play the game, how are you going to complete it? That's literally how, it's no hate towards the guy. I don't have no inclination. I've seen some headlines of him doing all that stuff, but this is literally about the specific Elden Ring review. That's not my channel. I don't deal with controversies or none of that crap. I don't, I'm trying to build a brand, with my kind of content, with my fans, I'm trying to get to the gaming side because I have a lot of anime fans, it's just for me, my Discord homies, we just do stuff like that, but that's besides the point. And you can probably see all the stuff like that. But if you're not willing to learn to play the game, it's not saying it's a bad game because you're not good at the game. Just because you couldn't beat one thing in the game, because there's zones in Elden Ring that are so hard for you to do, you have to go back to later on. But if you stick to that formula, so, if the game, this part is hard, there's something behind there that I need, it gives you good gear. And it's like you have to go somewhere else in one area to go to the other thing. The game's designed to do that. But if you know that, why are you bashing on the game because you're not taking the formula that they give you to progress in the game? Hell, if you're even a magic guy, magic in this game is broken. If you're a magic dude, it's broken. And this is with early patches. Like old patch, I don't know what's still happening with the new patches, but old patches, this game was just hard, stupid strong. But then again, like he was saying, you're designed to die in the game to learn. That's the whole thing for it. You design, learn, pattern, repeat. Design, you learn the formula, pattern. It's not a bad game because you're bad at it, technically. But, it's his opinion and he's entitled to that. That's fine. But if you want to really appreciate the game for how it is, you need to actually delve back into it. You don't need the other lore aspects. Just for pure gameplay, this one I want to say some things are clunky, but that's how the thing is. It's one of the best open world games I've played in a while. But then again, it's open world, but it's still kind of linear open world. It's like I want to say it's like a Bloodborne or Dark Souls, but in a big scale scape, if that means anything. I don't know, my freaking monitor is shut off because I was talking too much. But no hate to the guy, I don't deal with controversies and all that, but from my experience, the Elden Ring, this thing is all over the place. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This thing is all over the place. It's like the formula for the game is there. You just have to take advantage of it. Because the game teaches you how to be broken, and if you want to be broken, you can, or you can do whatever you want, just run around, get strong, then go back and beat the old boss. Because just think, there's one boss I skipped around from that I forgot I fought at the very beginning to kick my ass and I ran away. Later in the game, I came back to this boss. I was just scouting around. I went back to that boss. I whooped his ass in a couple of hits. You felt powerful. You felt strong. It stokes the ego. Like, yeah, I was shit at the beginning of the game, but now I'm like a badass with a big ass great sword with some fur ass armor, kicking these motherfuckers ass. But yeah, just to top this off, I'm just saying, it's like, yeah, for me, it was a bad Elden Ring take per se, but I do understand where he's coming from. Because just think, I was like him at once. I hated these fucking games. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I hated these fucking games until this game had a better formula that teaches you how to play it. Like I was saying, it's like I'm not gonna get into it again. I've said my whole statement, through this, but ultimately, you need to probably go back in the game to try it again with newfound knowledge of how to play the game. Because ultimately, that's the only thing you can really do at this point. Again, this is coming from someone that just newfound the games. And oh yeah, for the people that's just coming in here, seeing this video or whatever, I don't care if you watch it or not. That's fine. I'm just a regular guy just trying to make it on YouTube. Brand new. I started delving into new content. You know, like, share, subscribe. I do anime content, pretty much just anime edits, or I'm basically gaming news and I topic all that kind of stuff. Any controversy stuff like that, talk about just pure gaming wise. But you know, it's just a quick video, just talking about what's going on. So if you guys like this kind of content, cool. Stick around. We got other things for it. And my next game, well, I'm playing Cyberpunk right now. Yeah, I know I'm playing Cyberpunk vanilla. You were seeing how that shit goes. It's gonna be kind of cool. But the next Souls game I'm gonna be playing is Demon Souls, because I bought Demon Souls day one, but I barely played it because I was like, you know what? When the game came out, I was playing some other shit, so I put it on the back burner. Then Elden Ring came out. I said, all right, Elden Ring is officially gonna be the first game I beat, and you know what? I just sat down, and just knocked the game out, man, and it's freaking awesome. So yeah, it's just good to know, man. Just try the game again and see how you like it, my guy, and just go from there, or just put it behind you. Yeah. So all right, y'all, like, share, subscribe, peace, and stay tuned to my channel for some Cyberpunk news, gaming news, or anime content. All right, y'all, peace.